malo, vete de mi vida. No quiero verte. Drop, 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 drop. I dropped your ass on your ass. Dropped your ass on your ass. It was a game. You thought it was gonna be easy. You thought you were gonna get my bread. You thought you were gonna play me. You thought I was a stupid. You thought I was real niggas wanna get with me, but know one thing. The only king I ever love is that real nigga B. Los blanquitos siempre envidian y maldicen. Yo siempre le doy sonrisa y lo sigo para arriba. Yeah, your city, I'ma stay around your city. Vibing in the city, being baddest in the city. Drop, I dropped your ass on.
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming out with another video. We talking two ways with Erica. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? Now, the episode starts off with the Turtle Man mad that Seven ended up getting a heart chain. He felt in his feelings because he felt as if this turtle. So I'm really mad that Erica decided to give Seven a chain because he's a promiscuous porn star and he don't deserve Erica love in a real way. Okay? Every time that nigga say in a real way, it cracks me up to no end. Like, that fat tongue got some good jokes. I'm talking that thing heavy, okay? In a real way, right? So he's really mad about it. He throws his chain. He walks out just upset. I really feel like after being there for like a day, he really took the show serious just off the strength of his ego. Not because he really was in love with Erica, but just off the strength of his ego and not letting another man win. I think that's why he wanted to, go further in the competition. And he wanted Seven out there because I feel like he saw Seven as like a threat. And that's why he didn't want him to go further in the competition. Okay? Because let's not act like Seven is like the finest nigga we've seen on Zeus in like, I don't know how long. What he said, in a real way. Okay? Let's not act like he's not like. So in the next scene, we see Pee-wee and Master Cheeks are like sitting down in the gym talking. First of all, I sense a lot of chemistry between them. You can't tell me these casts were not effing each other throughout that house or after the house. Especially the girls and the boys. Like, let's really keep it about. Like, I could just tell by how Pee-wee was looking at Master Cheeks that he wanted to grease them cheeks. So y'all should just change her name to Grease Cheeks because I know her cheeks got greased in that house. I don't think, Erica was the only thing that she got played with. That's all I'm saying. I think Erica had some Master Cheeks. I think Pee-wee has some Master Cheeks. He mastered them cheeks. I sense a lot of like flirtiness going on. They seem to be close to age range. Like, yeah. Y'all got to understand, Erica got kids. That's why a lot of people don't be taking this show serious because Erica got about like 3 kids now. Crazy ass baby daddy. Okay, and then a whole lot of issues. So it's like I don't see either of them with Erica. I'm just saying, Master Cheeks will probably stick around for a little bit, but then get tired of the drama. And Pee-wee, that's like Erica's son's homeboy, the older one. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. So that's all I have to say with those two. So they started rewinding what happened like the day before, and then next thing you know, the dreadhead girl joins. I forget her name, y'all. Sorry. The pretty light-skinned dreadhead girl joins, not the stud, the film. She joins the conversation, and they start recapping everything. And next thing you know, Frozone enters. Okay, if y'all know, Frozone is Trophy D. Frozone fits better because he really does look like Frozone. Good job, Pee-wee, for naming him that because like that name fits to the T. Like he looked just like that character, Frozone. So he comes in and he's like, "What's up, bro? Like we good? Like everything gravy? Like that's crazy. Like just there, make sure we good though." So he sits down and they start going over the situation, and Dreadhead Girl calls out Pee-wee because he says that he was being disrespectful to Gangsta Bae. And when they rewound it back, he really didn't run up on her. I really feel like I said before my other recap, there was a lot of things not shown. There was a lot of things cut out, and that's why it didn't really make sense as to why they all got in that room and they just started squabbling. So that's what I think it had to do with, because I think the way Gangster Bae reacted towards Pee Wee, there was no build up for that. Like she just started snapping on him as if they had like some sort of conflict before that. Okay, so he's defending himself and he starts talking about how he called out every nigga. It wasn't just Frozone, that any nigga that could have got it could have got it. They start recapping their fight. Next thing you know, Trophy D like, oh, your hair was down all rounds, so you lost. Cause Dre had in the back instigating. It's always that one bitch instigating throughout the whole thing. And she's just like, oh, she had you like this. You was losing. And then Trophy was like, yeah, like you kind of was losing, like you wasn't winning or whatever. And then he was like, what you mean? Like I had your eyebrows split because of them. Because I was hitting you with them. It wasn't because of the table. They start going back and forth. So Trophy D's like, I had your head down the whole time. And then Pee Wee gets like, he like, you still on that? They was about to fade in the gym. Okay. Zeus, y'all pushing with these health hazards. What if one of them niggas picked up a weight and just said, "Shabow," and hit one of them niggas upside the head? Somebody gonna end up unconscious. You know what I'm saying? But Zeus, they don't give a crap. They start about to fight or whatever, but Trophy D end up calming down, and they end up calming the scene down and kind of ended the scene with them just talking about the competition that they are gonna do next. To be honest, from watching the whole situation, I do feel like Trophy D ended up winning that fight. I feel like he got the best of him, and Pee Wee's head was down. Like Pee Wee fights wild. You could tell Trophy D is more of like a coordinated fighter. So that's why I would give him the W, if we really want to be honest. If they do have a reunion, I do feel like Pee Wee might take that W just off the strength of him wanting to prove himself. Okay? But them arguing over that fight was sort of stupid because either of them aren't, in my opinion, gonna win the show. So, it's giving like, Bad Boys auditions. Just a little bit. Not gonna lie, I thought Pee Wee was gonna sneak him when Trophy D was walking out. I thought that nigga was gonna run from behind and say "bow" and just knock the most out of his head, but he didn't do that. I really thought he was going to do that though. Like, I thought he was going to gag the hell out of him, but he never did. So we got the next thing we see Selena, Gangsta, Abe, Deacon, Tats, and Jason all sitting around trying to talk about what happened. And Tats start questioning Derella, aka Selena Powell, because she feels like she's not here for the right reasons. We all know that. Like, come on. For y'all to ever think that Selena Powell would be committed to an Erica Mena in a real relationship in a real way is delusional. Okay? That wouldn't even last like a day. She would end up exposing Erica the first hour they were dating. Like, really? Selena Powell's just there for clout. But Selena, I see you, girl. Your chain is bigger than the baddie's chain. Clock that tea. That chain is thick and it glimmers. It shines against that light. So that means it costs some coin. Shout out to Selena Powell for that. So next thing you know, they start going back and forth. Tats is calling out Derella about how she got beat up by Punani Lips. You know what irritates me though about Selena? She talks like, a hyper white girl. Okay? This is how she talks. She's like, so you're not gonna talk to me like that. No. What are you talking about? Bitch, huh? What? Like what? Like that. Like, it's so annoying to me. Like, stop. I feel like she don't talk like that in real life. Like, she talks, I feel like, regular, but watching her interview, she always kind of does that, and that irritates me. Like, the girl bitches don't know what they're talking about. Like, what? Huh? Who? Like, that whole hyper hype thing, it's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So next thing you know, Gangsta Bae just starts coming at the Deacon dude, talking about he corny. That man seemed like he don't bother nobody. Like, that was really whack of her. I don't know what's wrong with her and him talking about he's corny, which he is a little corny, but he's a fine corny. So at the end of the day, you're never gonna win over that. And let's be honest, Erica, I don't think likes your heel. There's shade. Ain't nothing wrong, of course, because I'm black, but I'm just saying, like, let's not act like Erica's into, brown skin girls. Her skin glow like pearls. Okay. I feel like Erica, no shade to Erica, is keeping Gangsta Boo around to be able to beat off the colorist accusations. It's no shade. I didn't really peep it until as of the most recent episodes. And I'm saying it now. Okay. I feel like she's playing strategic with Gangsta Bay. That's just how I see it. So don't leave that man alone in a real way. Okay. Anyways, so we see Bambi sitting down with Erica. Erica is getting told the business by Bambi. Bambi's laying down how this is kind of a joke at this point. You keep all these dumbass niggas around. They don't really want you like that. You got Turtle who's full of drama. You know what I'm saying? Selena not really for you. Migo, she's a toxic stud waiting to happen. Bambi was telling the truth. Like, let's give it a buck. Like, I could tell Erica was telling Bambi, like, hey, like, I gotta get another season. So, like, not too much, but like tell the truth, girl. So she had to make sure that, she made it at least realistic as possible. So that way the show is realistic as possible. So we get another season, right? So she was basically telling her, like, all the people that she feels I wouldn't be right for her. She says that Trophy D, though, seems solid. Outside of what he does for work, which is laying down his pipe, he do seem like a solid dude. Okay? He seemed like a man of honor. And that's what Erica needs. And I'll never forgive Safari for what you did to Erica. Like, I really feel like Safari caused Erica to lose a lot of weight due to stress, because I believe Erica has the tatas done. Correct me if I'm wrong. And her weight loss with the tatas done, it's not a good balance. So I just feel like when it comes to how she's being dressed, I wish whoever is dressing her would kind of keep that in mind and not push certain outfits on her. Like that confessional with literally the cutout of her tatas, y'all is setting her up at this point. I'm sorry. I'm not a stylist, but I put that shit on, they shade. So it's like, you feel me? When I see something, I know something gonna go or not. And like, that did not go. It pisses me off because it's like, y'all be setting these girls up sometimes and it's not right. I'm sorry. Okay? Bambi to me is one of the funniest highlights of the show because she not with the gay-ish and she not with the nasty-ish. And it's so funny. Like, you can just tell when the girl's not with the gay-ish. And she one of them girls. Like, she don't, you gotta stay away from her. Like, you feel me? She not with none of that. She probably don't even know what pronouns are, none of that. She one of them girls. So I do find that a little funny because you could tell Erica's all about that life and knows all about that life, and she's like the complete opposite. So to put her on this show, y'all was low-key, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all really did. So Cat Dog sits with the Turtle Man, okay? And the Turtle Man, y'all, actually showed us a more kind side of him, okay? A more understanding side of him. He came out of his shell. Let me stop. All right. So Cat Dog, she sits down next to him and then she's just like, so we have to like talk because of the like disrespect that you've been like coming towards at me, because like I go by she her and you keep saying he him. So like what's up with that? And like that was disrespectful. I was open to you from the jump and you just decide to keep disrespecting me. Here come Cat Dog. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like you was playing with my sexuality in a real way. And I decided to disrespect you because I thought it was fair since you was playing with me. So I decided to play back. But I didn't think that, it was gonna go that far, that we was gonna go into fisticuffs. But it went like that in a real way. So at the end of the day, we could just, I want to apologize to you. I respect your plight in a real way. Like, let's shake it out. And then Cat was like, no. Listen, She was not having none of that. I really do appreciate him for at least trying to apologize and being respectful about it. Because most niggas wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have given a crap about what Cat Dog has to say. And Cat Dog was right. She was open from the jump. Bitch, you wasn't paying attention. That's not her fault. It's not like she hid it. She said she was a T-girl. You want to play with the T-girl, and you mad that, you got called out for it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm telling y'all, Turtle gives me the type that likes T-girls on the low. That's them type of niggas. Y'all gotta be watch and be wary of them signs, okay? He like them T-girls on the low, and they act like, oh, I never knew. It's one of them type of niggas. I done met them, okay? Y'all be careful, right? Cat Dog did not want to shake his hand. She didn't want to accept, she accepted the apology and sort of moved on from it or whatever. But let's say if he were to stay throughout the whole season, which I don't think he does, spoiler alert, I don't think they're going to be the best of friends, but it was good to see them have that conversation because Turtle, you knew you heard her say she was a T-girl. So, don't lie, because I feel like he was lying. In every way. Let me stop. I just feel like when it comes to trans people, just in general, shows like this do not make it any easier. I feel like a lot of these, and I'm not talking about Cat Dog, because to me, Cat Dog, which shout out to Cat Dog, she's an entertainer, Bria. Okay, now I ain't gonna call her Cat Dog. I don't like that name, by the way. It's cute and all, but it's like somebody don't rub me the right way. Bria, she's an entertainer, by the way. So shout out to Bria. I'm not talking about her, but I'm just talking about the not as TV girls or the T girls. I feel like a lot of T girls that we see on reality TV, they give T girls a bad rep, and it bothers me a little bit because people watch these shows and just think that is the only, face of a T-girl. They don't know that there's many sides and there's many types of T-girls. So it just bothers me that people just base their opinion on trans people based on these reality shows or what they're being pushed out in the media, because it's not all truth. Okay? So shout out to Bria, y'all. So it's time for the challenge, and obviously Lemmy Pepper and friends had to run down to the SEX store and they bought a freaking a conglomerate of pocket punanis. Okay, where the hell are y'all get all them pocket punanis? That Amazon don't ship that quickly, so I had to run down to the SEX store. So they get a whole bunch of them. It's in a stick form. Erica's teasing Bambi with it, having her stick her finger in it and stuff like that. Y'all know I told y'all Bambi in with the gay-ish. So they have them go 2x2 or whatever, and then at the end, during the eliminations, they're going to decide the winner. And first people to go up is Deacon and then Closet Freak, aka Dreadhead, the femme Dreadhead. By the way, she reminds me of Miss Natural. Don't let her and Miss Natural get in the same room, Erica, or you losing your girl. Okay? Miss Natural gonna turn her into her bitch quick. You can't tell me Nathaniel. You better not have Miss Natural at that premiere, or you would have lost half of the bitches to Miss Natural. Y'all know how Miss Natural get down? The way that Closet Freak was eating up that pocket punani was something nasty. She was like, she's slurping all in between it. Deacon all over there. He's trying to thrust it. By the way, Deacon O is fine. I don't care what y'all say. They shade. He's very slept on and very underrated. Erica, that is your guy. That is who you should pick, in my opinion. He seems like the person that's going to be the calm to your storm, because you're very crazy. And that's the only nigga that's going to really be able to calm you down. And the fact that, he was trying to pound the punani instead of eat it, gives me he wouldn't be the type to cheat on you with a nigga, unlike some of your other real cast members. So shit. Then here come next to the golden ticket, and then we got Migos. Migos was treating it like it was a real punani. She was spitting up in it, finger in it. I was like, oh my God. Going all up in through it, in it. Just going all up in through in it. Okay? Now that is her specialty. Golden ticket, what are you doing? He literally was making a sandwich. Y'all remember Lilo and Stitch when they used to build up them sandwiches one by one? That's all he was doing. putting honey, chocolate, a banana, all types of dumb stuff. Like, you just came to the show just to play. Like, that nigga just came for his following. Next, we got Punani Lips and Punani Breaker. Both of them come up there, and Jay, to me, aka that's rest in peace, Jay Hefner, he looked over it. I don't know what changed between the last episode and this, but that nigga looked like he wanted to go home. He was not with the foolery. He did not want, any of the ha kikis. That nigga wanted to get out there, home. Okay? He grabbed the punani. He didn't even do nothing to it. Now, Punani Lips, this girl started licking her toes. Licking the punani. I'm talking about like she started licking the soles. You know you a nasty MFer if you lick the soles of somebody's feet. Okay? Because them soles been around a lot of places. All up and through Bronx, Brooklyn, and 5 different boroughs. Like, them things been up there, and you licking them, girl. Like, wow. That, to me, should have been the winner. Cat Dog goes next with Dirella. Let me tell you something, Cat Dog, the way that you was slurping down that punani pocket, you was throwing it. That is not the right type of toy to do that on, girl, okay? You would have won if it was another gender hosting that competition. It's Erica. She got a punani. I'm talking about Cat Dog was out here just oh my God. I was like, you're talented, okay? I'm not gonna lie, when she slapped the top of it, I screamed. I really did. That was funny. Trophy D gets called to do the competition, and he decides he does not want to do it. And he also decides he want to go home. So Erica's just like, oh, do you think you're better than the program? Huh? That's why you don't want to do it? Or are you over it and you think you're better than everybody, right? So he ends up going home because he said he had other things going on at home. I don't know if I believe that. I just feel like I don't think he thought he was getting the attention he deserved. And then once he saw how the show was going, he didn't see how it would have benefited him. It's so funny, though, how the 2 corn stars are the only 2 people that really didn't participate in the challenge. And that's literally their career. So that is really interesting. Like, did y'all want a check off of it? Did y'all only want it to be OnlyFans, you feel me, sponsored type clip? Y'all want to clip it from the episode and put it in y'all OF and then make them put the link at the bottom of the Zoo screen so they can watch it? Did y'all want that? And Lemmy Pepper said, oh, no, I'm not going to lie. Like, we're not doing that. Like, what happened? Was I surprised he went home? No. I don't think he was into Erica that much. I don't think Erica's probably his type. I think he did the show just for clout and just to big up his followings. And it worked probably because a lot of people I heard went over there and checked out what he laying down pipe. Okay? I still need you guys to DM me the Twitter link so I can check that out. Thank you. Erica done lost 4 contestants in a matter of a couple episodes. No shade, you ain't got nothing on Bobby. Bobby's boys, you was spying to the death so they could stay in that competition. They wanted that clout bad, okay? These cast members are, I'm going home. I don't want to do this no more, okay? Now, we get to eliminations. Bambi ends up picking Closet Freak and Turtle Man in the red way as the 2 winners of the challenge. I don't know why she picked the Turtle, because Turtle, with that thick tongue, you could have did a whole lot better. But he ends up picking him because I guess he had good sportsmanship and had fun with it. And in Closet Freak, really, she did one of the best jobs there with, the pocket punani. So we get to the infamous tap, the slap. First of all, Turtle Man, you are a big liar. Because this nigga did a lot of interviews, press, like Cardi B, about how Erica slapped the dog crap out of you. I thought Erica, because I was on his side, I'm like, how dare she, like, that's why she was up in the situation she in, like, she's, whatever, right? I thought the slap was going to be a cock. I thought she cocked her hand back and said, bow. she said, although I think she shouldn't have did it to begin with, because he's such a fragile nigga, which is so sad. Like, you are going to have the hardest time finding a relationship because Turtle Man wants a girl that's going to be submissive, shut up, and listen to his every word. He's had a lot of things that have come out about him in the media that are very negative about his exes, etc. During the Pop the Balloon era, that is not positive. So seeing this scene, it opened my eyes to a lot of the things that I would see you guys comment and a lot of things that I would see you guys say about him and his alleged exes and alleged stories allegedly that now makes sense because you did the most over a little tap. I think Erica even refrained herself from really hitting you hard because she knew that you were so fragile. So the fact that she did that, you still did the most was crazy. Closet Freak, don't be trying to break up no niggas in girls' faces and all that because I was scared he was going to say kaboom and hit one of y'all. No shade. I really was. I don't think this is the show for Turtle, but he is the star. Let's be real. Without Turtle, there is no show. At this point, we're going to be watching Franklin. Okay? That's how that damn Turtle Man was looking at Erica when she tapped him lightly on the face. Like I said, I don't think she should have did it, but his reaction to me was the utmost. Too much. It shows that he's very fragile. He's insecure in his masculinity, like he always says. If a nigga always has to say I'm a man at the end of the day, you need to question that manhood. I'm sorry. Clearly, you are a man. I don't know why you have to keep reiterating it as if you give a little femme or something. Like, you are a nigga. We all see it, my guy. You have to keep saying it or proving it. That is the niggas y'all got to watch out for. I'm telling y'all, read the signs. Kaya got a book out there. Buy it. I'm swear to God. Okay? So they trying to calm him down. Security ends up trying to escort him out. He's like, listen. Okay? Erica's just like, are you trying to really run this moment right now? You're not going to take that chain and leave? He's like, I gotta run a moment in a real way. I got to, Erica. I don't know what he was trying to say. I kind of wish they had Be Quiet so I could hear what he had to say because I want to hear the foolery that would have came out of his mouth to justify him acting the way that he did. Because I really don't think it was that serious. Maybe he might have said, hey, you need to learn to keep your hands to yourself because of the situations that you've been through in the past. Okay, boom. But I don't think it would have been that. I feel like it would have been like, you disrespected me as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been something so egotistical that would have revolved around him and not Erica. Okay? And the episode sort of ends there. It doesn't seem like the Turtle Man finna stay. So, there goes the shout out. Let me know what y'all think down below and where our babies.
No personal thing.